I'm Shay and welcome to my video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I go about creating designs for blankets using the Embrilliance software. If this is something that you would like to learn to do, please stick around for the rest of the video. So with your Embrilliance software pulled up, the first thing we want to do is to type out the name that's going to go onto the blanket. To do that, you're going to come up here to the top of your screen and click on this A so that the text box will come up. Once that text box pops up, you want to come over here and click inside of here and take out the letters A, B, and C and type the name that's going to be on the blanket and choose your font. I normally go with a font that is a little thick because it looks really well on the blanket, but you go ahead and find a font that you like. Once I have my name typed up, I go ahead and I size my design the size that I want it to be. Just make sure your design size will fit the hoop that you're going to be using. To see the size of your design, you can look down here at the bottom of the screen. You can look here, and you can also use this ruler and measure your design, and it will show you how large your design will be. So right now my design is saying that it is a 9x4, and that's too large, so I'm going to go ahead and change it. Okay, once you have your design at the size that you would like for it to be, we're going to go to this second step. This second step for me is my way of doing a knockdown stitch. I do not have that level of embrilliance that allows you to do a knockdown stitch. So I kind of like found something else that will kind of like work as a knockdown stitch. And that is what I use when I'm doing my blankets. So you do need to have the level to where you can create a patch, because that's basically what we're going to be doing. So what you want to do is come over here and click on utility. You're going to scroll down and click on add patch, and you're going to do a page wrap. Once you click on the page wrap, of course your patch will pop up, but we do not want it to stay like that. So we're going to come over here to properties. We're going to click on interactive, and we're going to unselect position and unselect top stitch. This is how it should look. Then you're going to come over here to material, and you will click on create using fill. When you click on the correct using field, that is going to act like your knockdown stitch. Once I get to that part, I like to play around with the size and like take it in, because I like for mine to kind of be closer to the name. So let me get this to my liking, and you get yours to your liking. Okay, and then once you get it to where it looks good to you, we're going to come over here and we're going to change the color of that patch. Normally what I do is that patch is going to be the first layer of that design. So I always make it the color of the blanket. So I'll go in and I'll find that color of the blanket, and I will pick that color thread. So when you're done, you'll kind of see what your design is going to look like. So let's find The blanket I'm doing it's a gray. So let's find like a gray color. Okay. I think that's a little dark. It's not that dark. Okay, then I'll click over here to the letters, which is the name, and I'll change the color of that thread to whatever the customer wanted, which it is a blue, but it's like a darker blue. It's like a deep blue. So let me find that. Okay, so this is what that design is going to look like. If you would like, you can use the stitch simulator to see how your design is going to stitch out on your blanket. I use it sometimes to see what's going to come first, how it's going to lay down, and all that good stuff. Once you have done these two steps and you're satisfied with it, go ahead and save your design as a stitch file. You're going to save it. Make sure you just do the title of something that you'll remember. Right here, save as type. Whatever kind of file that your machine uses, make sure you click on the correct file. And then you just save it. Once you have your design saved, you want to download that design from your computer to your USB drive. And then you're going to take that over to your machine and you're going to import it from your USB. You're going to import it to your embroidery machine. And then once you do that, we're going to get ready to actually stitch out the design. So let me go get the blanket and I'll be back.
So here is where you would want to add your tear away stabilizer to the back using the 505 adhesive spray, a temporary holding spray. Once you have your stabilizer on the back, flip over your blanket and add water soluble on top and hoop the blanket. Those are the steps you see me doing in the video. If you would like me to make something special for you, please feel free to reach out via DMs. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button, so that way when new content comes up, you will receive notifications. Thank you so much for watching and supporting us. We really appreciate your support. Watch till the end to see the outcome of this design. And I'll see you in the next video.